Hello, I'm Peter Towers, Managing Director of ESS Small Business and ESS BIZTOOLS. Welcome to Empowering SMEs. This is a continuation on our series of corporate governance network items for you to consider. And today's topic is the buck finishes here. The Banking Royal Commission that's currently underway in Australia has definitely highlighted that directors have a responsibility to not only develop policies and strategies within their companies, but also to make sufficient inquiries on an ongoing basis throughout the year that management have implemented appropriate systems and that everything is working in a satisfactory manner. So how do directors do that? Well, you need to ask questions. You need to make inquiries. You need to satisfy yourself that the systems work appropriately and that any deviations have been noted and fixed. Committee members of not-for-profits and charities also need to be making sufficient inquiries, but also obtain certification from reputable third-party organisations that assets exist. They need to undertake physical inspections from time to time of the organisation's assets, especially if those assets are recorded as being in locations a significant distance away from where the organisation normally operates. Do those assets exist? If your committee undertakes this, then you will probably avoid the severe embarrassment that cost lenders, but also committee members, substantial amounts of money when the National Safety Council of Australia Victoria Division failed in 1991. What happened in that case? Well, the assets didn't exist, or a significant number of them didn't exist. The CEO claimed there was a substantial amount owing by debtors. No such amount existed. Invoices were presented to financiers for assets which were claimed to be in sealed containers. Unfortunately, whilst there were sealed containers, there were no assets. There was also unsubstantiated claims in the media that the audited accounts had been interfered with before they were submitted to the committee. All of this highlights the need for committee members in not-for-profits and charities to be very much aware of what is happening in their organisation and to be questioning the CEO of the organisation very closely on all financial matters, to make sure that the financial accounts that the committee ultimately signs off on are factual. The recent problems relating to cheating allegations against the Australian cricket team have highlighted culture as an important component of every organisation. Just because the board of directors or committee has established a culture for an organisation doesn't necessarily mean it's been implemented if the players and team officials are ignoring the culture directions coming from the board or the committee. The problem is, as illustrated by the recent events concerning Australian cricket, is that cheating allegations have led to substantial sponsorship withdrawals, criticism of committee members and directors for not following through with the implementation of the cultural strategies throughout the organisation. Directors and committee members need to continually check that policies that have been agreed to by the board or the committee have in fact been implemented. The corporate governance network that ESS Small Business is commencing to present in a series of webinars from the 29th of May, explores a wide range of issues affecting directors and committee members of companies, not-for-profits, charities and sporting organisations. During these webinars, we will present a series of experts in items such as marketing, sales, workplace health and safety, people issues, Fair Work Australia matters, debtors collections, budgets and cash flow forecasts, taxation, company secretarial duties, the role of a director, so that the directors of small, medium enterprises and committee members of not-for-profits, charities and sporting organisations are given an overview of the whole range of activities that directors, very conscious that the buck finishes at their table, at your table, if you are a director or a committee member, have a better idea of how to undertake these corporate governance duties. I would also like you to attend a special free preview webinar on Corporate Governance Network that we are presenting on Tuesday the 22nd of May at 12 noon AEST. Please go to the ESS Small Business website, www.esssmallbusiness.com.au, to register for that free webinar. I would invite you to visit our website at www.esssmallbusiness.com.au to get full details of the Corporate Governance Network. I look forward to hearing from you. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye.